welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. You know, we're going to get into it on Viktorsen Station, and look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 default skin players. I'm not going to lie to you. Over the recent couple of games I played, when I see the color like, greenish blue, it fills me with ease, because it's like, these guys are going to stop and loot everything. They shouldn't be that mobile. Or at least, that is what I'm thinking. There are some cosplay sweats who wear default skins. That's what I'm saying. But you know, I'm going to change weapons. I'm going to use a bugle for this one. I am. And I'm going to try my best to maintain a stealthy presence and only fire when needed. That's the plan, alright? So, without further ado, we spawn over here, and I'm trying to get this mission done of using detectors and whatnot to spot however many Outlanders. And so the game humbles me and gives me one for free. Boom. Now, it looks like there's one person down here. So, what I'm going to do is try to get eyes on them. Little did I know, they were already right there in front of me. And you hear them. The best thing I can do right now is give chase. That's the best thing I can do. And y'all might get mad at me for what I'm about to do right here. But they're going to make it easy by running on top of a rail car. But what I'm looking for is for them to run in a straight line down this here waiting platform. And it doesn't happen. But then I thank myself for not firing, because there goes a whole car alarm over there. Remember, gunshots and or sounds attract players, and so we hear a Mosin go off. I don't bother to hit the comm station. Mosin goes off once again. M16 goes off. And that's it. That guy got killed by a duo. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I don't know where exactly he got killed, but what I do know is he's dead. We hear some more gunshots going off in the distance. Where are they at? I don't hear footsteps. I keep moving, but I still don't hear any footsteps. Maybe they were further deeper into the actual rail yard itself. But when I'm moving through here and I don't hear anything, it kind of puts me on an alarm, because it's like, where could they even be at? And you've seen, they ain't even hit the comm station. So I'm waiting, and I don't hear any kind of footstep. The best thing I can do is keep moving. Where could they have gone? I don't know. Are they still here? Probably not. It's been some time. I'm going to try to jump over this fence. The reason why I didn't hop over it the first place is because of those, structures right there, blocking my vaulting animation. There's a whole war going on over here. And you see I check behind me. Don't say anything. Keep moving. Well, nothing's there. Check right here. Don't hear any footsteps in the house. Alright, cool. Keep going. I'm going to stick to the low ground, because if I run above ground, I'm more easily spotted. But then I hear some footsteps. And it sounded like two people. Now, why would there be footsteps right there in front of me? It sounded like they were on the same ground level as me, as in they're running underneath and not on top. That's what it sounded like. Then I realized, time safe is right here. And then I hear Outlanders speaking to each other. Again, I already said this one time. If you are a random player, don't be friendly in this game. Just don't, because there are people like me, and even more evil people like me, who will destroy you just for saying hey to me. I'm not your friend. You're an enemy. Don't matter if you got a weapon or not. One of them says hey again. It's almost like they're acknowledging that they're in a gunfight. But Jet, we won't hear any guns. Oh, just you wait. See, players will do this as a form of entertainment for themselves. It's kind of like, hey, does this guy know I'm here? Hey. And then the other player says, hey. And they're like, just like that. 2 blasts from a shotgun. Gone. Now you see that door is open, right? My thought process is this. There's somebody in that house, and the guy with the shotgun is on the 2nd floor, looking down the stairwell, and he destroyed somebody who was on the other side of the wall. Well, to his right, really, of like the railing of the staircase. Yeah, he just destroyed somebody. So I think, what if I go in here? But then that other doorway is open too, so I'm confused. It would not be the smartest idea to go in there, because a shotgun blast in that tiny house is pretty much death. Pretty much. And so, what do? I think, for a while, there's a time safe. I'm going to draw him out. There's 1. Don't hear any footsteps. Still don't hear any footsteps. Don't see anything. Look back at the house. Don't see anything. There's 2. Grab the fuel. And the nails. He didn't come out. Well, if he's not coming out, I might as well loot this time safe. Boom. But someone else is coming. So now we know. Two bursts from a bugle is death. 2 bursts, 6 bullets. Now, I did draw a little bit of attention to myself. What's going to happen? We heard a guy with a shotgun earlier. Where'd he go? Not at the front. Door's still open. Is he still on the 2nd floor? Is he even on the 2nd floor to begin with? I don't know. And you see, I'm waiting near this house to see if I hear anything. But I don't. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna loot this player. And hopefully nothing happens to me. Check the other side of this little shed right here. Don't hear anything. Alright. For sure, I'm gonna loot this player now. And I hope nothing happens to me. Poor dude. Had an AKM and a little bit of loot. Okay, now, time to evacuate the area. Time to go. What's next? Keep scavenging. Right? Keep going. Now, I think the airdrop is behind me. Should I turn around and head for it? And yes, I do. Actually, no, I don't. That's me clearing the obstacle course that's right in front of me, or whatever. Now, keep moving forward. During the time when you're moving around like this is when you're most vulnerable. Especially when you're out here with no cover. Or concealment. Right up here. So it's imperative that you keep your camera moving around. And watch for any signs of movement. Because when you're moving, like I said, that's when you're the most vulnerable. So explain to me why I don't do that. I have no idea. I'm just telling y'all, to be honest with you. Now here comes the plane. Here comes the plane. I'm waiting as somebody unlocks an exit. I'm waiting to hear or see anything. And yeah, the sound of that, what sounds like a trap door opening, according to one of my viewers, that's the sound of somebody unlocking an exit. Interesting. I didn't know that until they told me. So, now we're here. And walking through concealment. And they see I'm stopping momentarily to see if I hear anything, and I don't. And the airdrop landed right to my left. That's a funny sentence, right to my left. But anyways, now, crawl. Waiting. Listening. Still don't hear anything. Don't see anything. Okay. Well. Interesting. I'm walking away from the airdrop and I don't hear and or see anything. Decide to open this door. Nothing in here. It's whatever. Then I get the idea. Run back to the detector. But then the phone stops ringing. So there's got to be somebody here, right? There's a take fall damage. There's got to be somebody here because the phone stopped ringing. Right? As many times as it's been scary as hell to not hear a single thing, that's when an encounter is most dangerous, and you gotta decide how to make it undangerous. By hitting the detector, and maybe somebody's camping it and you get killed for doing so. Or you grab an airdrop and run when you think you're alone, but then all of a sudden you realize you're not alone when you're getting shot at going for said airdrop. It's the end of the game. Moments like those to where it's completely up to you how much risk you want to take. And everything you do is a risk, really, because you got to travel to the detector, you got to use said detector, you got to go back to the airdrop, get said airdrop, and then run. Now, I'm not saying that this is the most stressful encounter I've ever been in, but it's moments like those when you don't know who's around that makes this game come into its own unique characteristic. And that's why I keep playing. I hope to see y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.